Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. It is my 5 minutes at 5:55 and I'm getting straight into it. I've learnt my lesson from yesterday when I effed up and I'm hitting the timer right now. Okay, so today's topic is fucking up and making mistakes and what can you learn let's look at that differently and reframe that. You know, we are human beings. Let's get that right out straight up on the bat. We are human beings and it's what we do. We have to do these things in our lives to move and to evolve. And unfortunately, we have all of this emotional and mindset stuff and things that our parents said to us that comes in, and it can stop us dead in our tracks when we're in the middle of a mistake, when we can look back at the mistake and go, oh my God, I failed. It's that feeling of frustration. Oh my God, I've made another mistake. You get a bit angry with yourself, and that guilty feeling and the feeling of failure. So what I want to do in these 5 minutes is take look at the time. What I want to do in the next couple of minutes is get you talking to yourself differently about what happens when you make a mistake. So like I just mentioned before, our language and our programming is already there. So in this beautiful little brain of ours, we've got all of these neural pathways, and there's pathways in there that are already established. G'day, Emma. That are already established with you're a failure, you made a mistake, you're an idiot, you dickhead, you did that again. Place. There we are, we're back. So those programs are also there because of humiliation we may have suffered in school when, you know, you were the kid that got picked out and you made a mistake, you didn't get it right. Your parents disappointed in you because of your report card. Those kinds of feelings are really ingrained in us and we need to shift them and move them forward. Now remember something that I spoke earlier about a couple of weeks ago actually, something that Tony Robbins talks about is, and I totally believe, obviously working in this space for 15 years, is it's 80% mindset, 20% strategy. In relation to creating wealth, in relation to having a happy life, happy relationships, 80%, g'day Susan, 80% mindset, 20% strategy. So that's why I'm taking these times to talk to you about getting your mindset right so you can create wealth and create money and freedom in your life. So we need to rewire those and start moving forward. Let me just check here. The faster you look at the lesson, the faster you look at your mistake or fuck up as a lesson, the faster you're going to move forward. So intellectually, we all know that, right? But we need to actually experience a mistake or a failure and start to look at it in a different way. So I suggest what I do is if I've made a mistake, and I made one last week, quite a big one actually, it's a learning. And I actually had to think about my past stories so that I could come up with something to share with you. And it's been such a long time that I have looked at things as mistakes. I don't look at them that way. I look at them as a lesson, and I look at them as a, well, thanks so much for showing me that lesson. I'm actually really appreciative of that because now I can do this faster. And moving forward faster, actually, I'm not in agreement with the term fail fast because I think that actually keeps you in the mindset space of failing. And I look at it as learn fast, and learning and moving through the experience as an opportunity rather than as a failure will open up so many more possibilities for you in your life. So the great way to see when you are having a thought that you might need to change is the word should. So should is what I like to call, you're just shooting all over yourself, you know, like shitting all over yourself, because you are. When you say should, you immediately are putting this big heavy cape on of you should. So when you hear the word should in your own internal dialogue, change that. Change that to, what am I learning here? What is possible here? What can be different here? Rather than, you should have done it this way, you should have done it, you should. Oh my God, I've got 45 seconds left and I've run out of things to say. Is that a miracle? I haven't run out of things to say, don't you worry. One of the things was when I was in my own business 22 years ago, my own recruitment company, and we were about to take this massive step and start another company. And, you know, I was holding hands with my business partner and going, you know what, we've done all the numbers. it's up to us now. It's up to us to actually stand on that cliff together and take a step forward and take that risk of, it's like a risk of, oh, I'm risking vulnerability. I'm risking being judged. I'm risking making mistakes. But in that, stepping forward and stepping into that, I'll stop beeping. We actually created a second company and a fabulous reputation and a great profile within our business. So learn fast. Learn the lessons as quickly as you can. I'm just having a look at some comments here. Hi, Susan. That's a swear word. Oh, God. I should have put a disclaimer at the beginning. Please turn your phones off. Don't. I need to put a mature sign on it. Yeah, Emma, you win some, you lose some. And looking at your language. So really start to pull yourself up just with that word should. So yesterday we looked at I am. Today it's should. So when you hear yourself shoulding on yourself, you know, even let me know in the post and I'll get rid of some of that should with you. All right, I didn't do 5 minutes. I'll go over again. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.